ah. Ooh ah wah wah wah. Ooh ah wah wah wah. What are we crossing these animals? Going good at I forgot to change my monitor thing over. 1 second. There we go. Yay, I can actually see the video game that I'm playing. It is Animal Crossing time, my guys. Oh, that is a nice sky. Chose a good time to play. Oh, hey, Mabel's here. Ah, KonClara. Today we are on this happy Sunday, January 16th, 2022, at 8:04 in the PM. We are playing Animal Crossing. You'll ever wonder what PM actually stands for? I could have told you, but I don't actually know. LT? Oh, I wasn't actually aware of this. Shoot, I've got to get Ursula a present. No. Omedeto, Tanjori omedeto. Okay, so between once we last left off, I did some mining off screen. What have I been doing? Resident services exists. It's that building. You know the one. Tom, I just said that. Ooh, ooh. Oh yeah, this is the last time he's gonna do the what's-ma-who's-it. Isn't that fun? Isn't that quaint? Hello, Isabelle. Yeah, so what have I been doing? I have greeted my new neighbors. Red came by, so I just straight up bought the Mona Lisa. Just a small development, don't worry about it. Mabel's already come by once, and I bought some socks and a reindeer cardigan, that was it. I always assumed PM was past morning. Yeah, that would make sense, but then what's AM? Because my brain goes after morning, and then I'm like, no, it's just morning. Pa 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 pa. Goodbye, Tom. I bought, what did I do? I bought some new fences. I didn't actually do an overly large amount. I think I got some new DIYs. I got the what was it? The garden wagon DIY thing. It's like a thing with a bunch of flowers in it. Very iconic. We love to see it. After midnight. They've got to mean, it's probably the case that they don't mean anything anymore, but they used to. A lot of phrases and things like that tend to be like that. Yeah, I bought, okay. Oh, I think last time when I played, my hair was still like it was black or whatever. I made it blue. I don't actually remember. Also, I make sure not to I open my letters. I did not buy turnips. It's Sunday, but I did not buy turnips because I don't trust myself to wake up early enough to actually check the turnip prices in my town. Turnips exist. I helped Gulliver, but I don't. There we go. Thank you for famous painting. It's just the Mona Lisa. It's just straight up the Mona Lisa. I don't get presents from my letters until I'm actually streaming. I make sure not to do that, unless it's Nook shopping stuff. Oh, look at me, pretending to put effort into my house. Oh, look at me. A commemorative gift is attached. That's mine now. Okay, let's go check on my house real quick. I've been saving up a bit. I might be able to expand it soon, but I don't know. It's one of the early ones, so it's really cheap, isn't it? There we go. This is what I was talking about yesterday in the Minecraft stream. It's a rosewood floor. I think it looks pretty okay. I've just been filling up my house with all my garbage. What do we have here? We have just a sphinx. What's this all about? Okay, you can go outside, honestly. KK disco, garden lantern, we can put that outside. We can put this on the wall. Pwah! It's just gonna be a mess. It's not even arranged good. No, I won't arrange it. What do we have here? Happy Home Academy pennant. Okay. Get on my wall. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Lovely and centered above the door frame. We have... Oh, Nook Master Kit. No, I'll put that in storage. I'm not going to use that today. Or am I? I have no idea. Geisha wig. How do I look in that? Sure, why not? But also, I like having a hat because then I can just pretend my ears are under the hat. Animal Crossing villages don't have any ears, do they? Or the human ones don't. They just don't... Oh wait, do they? I don't want to check. I don't want to find out, actually. Right. Do-do-do. So we're gonna start working today toward... It's like a drum roll, but you're just drinking water. Today we're gonna start working toward getting 3 stars for the island, so that I can give Nintendo more of my money, please. For the DLC, because I don't think you can access the DLC until you've finished the... I don't want to say main storyline of Animal Crossing. That's extremely pretentious. Yeah. Until you've beaten the final boss of Animal Crossing. Let's just put him there. There you go. He's got an ocean view. Isn't that nice? I've got to do all my daily stuff as well. I've just been kind of going in and doing my daily stuff. Or, you know, aka the bare minimum. I've been doing the bare minimum every day. It's in my schedule. There we go. You know, I go around, I pluck the weeds, I smash the rocks. I'll get back to you. Where is everyone? Why is everyone... Oh, they're probably at Ursula's. Ah. I'm sorry. In fairness, I was not told it was her birthday today. What do you think she'd want? I don't actually know her, but... Oh, he is just vibing. Hello, Al. I thought Al was a different villager. I thought he was a crocodile. No, he's this guy. With the eyebrows that need some work. Oh, he is just chilling. And I don't think I can talk to... Never mind. He's done chilling. It's real dark out. Let's chat. Another neat day on Kishido. Hey! I mean, that's one way of putting it. I haven't actually spoken to him very much, so... Eh? Eh? Why am I doing that? There's nothing I need to step over. I was like, have I broken something? Already? It's been like 2 weeks. Nah. Which is basically 3 seconds in Animal Crossing time. Oh, weeds, 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 weeds. Not about that life. There we go. I'm a gardener. Ugh. Is there anything up here? Let's just check. Oh, also, Celeste came round, so now I have the magic wand recipe. Very fortunate. Sometimes I will go entire, like, months without seeing her. Well, an entire month singular. Months plural is a very long time to not see Celeste. I wonder, it's very clear out. I didn't get any shooting stars because I logged in a bit too late. Logged in. Do you log into Animal Crossing? Because it's a single player experience. Sorry. It's a single player game. It's not like you're logging into a server, but I played too late. I started playing too late. Oh yes, cash money. I've been planting my money trees. I've been getting that coin. Ugh. If only I could get that coin in real life. Woohoo! I also did this extremely smart thing where, look at that, ready to go. Perfect. I already had 10,000 pounds that I just couldn't use. Okay, very cool, Clara. Thank you. Here we go. Papa. I need to find the message bottle. Where did it go? Where is it? Hello, singular floor light. Oh. I will grab this, and since I have my shovel out anyway, I'll just bonk the rock. Come on. I know some people put like hedges or whatever to make this easier, but I have... No, Leaf has come once, and I did not talk to him in time to do anything at all. I should probably chat to Mabel before like 10 PM then. 10 PM is when the Nook store closes, so I'm just gonna assume that's the cutoff point. This game is a little bit inconsiderate to, you know, people who don't play at night. But they did add town ordinances back, which means that you can push things back or forward a little bit. I've used both in the past when I was playing New Leaf. I haven't really tried them out in this game. Town ordinances. There's the bottle thing. I've been on both sides of the... Oh, that's fun. Oh, I got... Funny story about that. Duplicate DIY. I also got the duplicate DIY recipe for... What was it? I think it was the Iron Garden chair. Oh, that's fun. You know, maybe one day I'll... What's it? What's the word? Go to people's islands. That's multiple words. Maybe, you know, let me... No, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Why am I so bad at video games? Yeah, no, there they are. Oh yeah, Iron Garden chair. And wooden low table. I don't know if anyone's going to need the DIY recipe for the wooden low table. So if I ever do that thing where, you know, you play with viewers or whatever, and you go to viewers' islands and stuff, I'm not going to go check on Ursula until I've got a present for her. If I ever do that and anyone needs an iron garden chair recipe or a wooden low table recipe, I'm your gal. I'm ready for that. Yes, give me my recipe. Igloo has been very good for recipes. And reactions. He taught me how to sneeze the other day. What an icon. We love that. Bamboo drum. Sure, why not? I'm never gonna make one, but I will happily take... Knowledge is power. Knowledge is strength. You know, you're all about that. You're a muscle boy. Is there anything I can steal from you? There's nothing in here. Do you have 0 possessions? Are you okay? Oh well. I like how his sleeping bag is right in front of his chest of drawers, so every morning he wakes up, he's just gonna like hit his head on it. I don't know, maybe it's a form of skull training. Oh yeah, we got I didn't know we hourly themes. We get hourly themes now, because the thing, I should do this at some point. Hello, Mabel. Give me your wares! What does she have? Mabel never actually brings anything good with her, does she? I'm never gonna wear any of this stuff, but I'll take the slippers. I have some slippers like this. Apart from the hat and the shoes, all the stuff I'm wearing right now was from Mabel. I'll take this just because I know you have to give Mabel a certain amount of money before she's actually going to let you set up the shop. And you need the shop because it makes the island good. And making island good is what this is all about. I know you should just, in theory, buy all of her stuff so she sets up shop here quicker. But I'm like that, you know? I'm about the realism. I'm not gonna just buy a bunch of nonsense. I am the nonsense. You cannot stop me. Right, let's go donate the actual literal Mona Lisa to my local museum. Was always wondering if she is a Sonic reference. They would have been, as characters, Mabel and Sonic would have been made around the same time, wouldn't they? Or, no, Animal Crossing was after Sonic, I think. I have no idea. Video game knowledge fail. I don't think so. I think maybe you can have multiple blue hedgehogs. If she was meant to be a reference, she'd have, like, more telltale signs. Her shoes would be red or something. I know Sonic things. No, I don't. Here you go. Here's the Mona Lisa. There you go. Oh, he didn't even acknowledge it. Let's go have a look-see. Let's go have a look-see at the actual, literal... I can't believe it was the first thing that Red was carrying. He's just like, hey! You know that one painting? Everyone knows that one painting. And I've got it. And it's for you. for the low, low price of too many bells. Sorry, I mean art is priceless. I shouldn't be complaining. Blah. I'm not a big museum person. So I have to completely ruin the museum going experience when I do end up going. Where is she? There is she. There we go. Literally just the Mona Lisa, donated by Clara. Wow. The world's most famous smile. It's said that Da Vinci kept this painting for himself until the very end. Given its power to beguile visitors all these years later, it's easy to see why. I don't understand why people are so confused about this. Like, isn't the thing like, oh, is she smiling? And like, I mean, like, clearly, yeah, the corners of her mouths are upturned. Mouths? Mouths plural? What's the other one? Oh, no. I mean, it's not, like, technically bad. I'm just wondering why we're all so about this one painting of a lady. Paint me instead! My, oh my. Right, I need to get her a present. Ursula, not the Mona Lisa. Right, let me in. Do I have anything I need selling? I got a weeds. I got one plural, well, no, one singular foliage a little bit. My brain is just not functioning with language today, is it? It's on the back of her head, you can't see it. Is that the mystery? Is that the mystery of the Mona Lisa? I don't understand anything. Bamboo drum. You know what, guys? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh god, what can I buy Ursula? I had to get medicine for Peanut the other day. She got like a cold or something. Look at me gossiping about my Animal Crossing villagers. Hey, so, you know Molly? As it turns out, I haven't been talking to her, because I haven't been talking to anyone, because I've just kind of been trying to not do too much off stream. But sometimes they're like, ping, and then I have to listen to them talk about, I don't know, expressing joy or something. Animal Crossing! It makes sense, it's fine. This is for her. You know it's gold, which shows that it's... Wait, no, I should get wrapping paper because I'm a good friend and I remember to do things like that and I don't just give people like boxes or whatever in real life. I don't just send people, you know, 25 quid through a thing. A thing? It's called PayPal for their birthdays. I'm a good friend. Yay. Purple. Give me that. Whoop. Right, let's wrap this present. No, not that. I always forget how to use wrapping paper. There we are. A gift. Let's go do a birthday thing. Pa 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 pa. I'll get this out of the way and then we can start actually doing the town hall stuff. So I can put all my focus on Tom Nook's fetch quest of the year. What does he want me to do now? I can't remember. That's why he's gonna tell me. Oh, you have to build the campsite today, yeah. You always get a smug villager from that, so... Ah, there's Molly. Yo, Clara, you made it! The party's just getting started, so get ready to rock till you squawk. I'm a horse, not a bird. Here you go. No pressure, but did you happen to bring a present? Me. There you go. Oh, it's the same colour as her, because she's got purple on the inside of her ears and she's pink, and then the present is the other way around. The pink is on the inside of the present's ears. That's some seriously fancy wrapping. Whatever's inside's gotta be nice. I did just buy it for like 500 bells or whatever. Yes, I've had my eye on the kettle for like ever. You're amazing. I can't believe that actually worked. I'm the best friend ever! I mean, you do have wings. Maybe that's why she got confused. Oh, that's kind of valid, and I hate that it is. Thanks for thinking of me. You and me, we're going places. I feel a bit weird when I speak, trying to intentionally do the bits where they miss things off because of the apostrophe. Birthday celebration. I should play Animal Crossing on my birthday. Top tier friend Clara. Where do I rank in your friendship tier list, Molly? I'm so glad you could make it here to celebrate with us. Having you here makes me glad I didn't miss this birthday party. What about the birthday girl? Isn't she the reason you're here? Oh, it's fine. You're fine. It's fine. I like your hairpiece and your dress. It's fine. Goodbye. Heading home already? I'm busy. I'm sorry. I'm streaming tonight. You wouldn't get it. Do. I'm streaming tonight. Clara, you're streaming every night. I know, right? I'll never have to go outside again. I went to get some water right before the stream started, and I was chatting to my mum, and I was like, yeah, I filled in my schedule completely for next week again. Sorry, I will not have time to go to Tesco's if you ask. I've started making sure that I check that I don't have any prior commitments before I actually make a schedule. Because when I, you know, on the day of the scuffed karaoke, I had a haircut and I didn't know until the night before. And we were like, should we stay out for a bit longer? And it's like, no, Clara's got to screech into a microphone for an hour. Oh, yeah, I see how it is. Yeah. But at least everyone is very accommodating of me doing my nonsense. Right. Storage. Learn the. I forgot to learn the thing earlier. Let's do that now. Woohoo! Into the storage. Is this a song or? KK Hop. I have not heard of that one. Let me give that a listen. It's really quiet. I can't hear it. Weeds can go in storage because I have a hoarding problem. Let's go! I feel like I'm gonna have to get a lot of wood today because Tomnook's gonna make me make the thingy. The thingy is called a campsite, Clara. I hope I get a good smug villager. I've had pretty okay times with villagers. You know, I got Peanut and she's fine. I got Molly. I feel like a lot of people like Molly. I don't know if that perception is accurate in any way, but I feel like people like Molly, the villager. I'm fine with Al. You know, his eyebrows need work, but I checked my eyebrows this morning. I was like, ooh, I should go in there. I should fix that. By which I mean they were, you know, 1 millimeter incorrect. I am trying to save up Nook miles as well because I know that once I unlock terraforming, they're going to make me pay like 50,000 of them. Hello, centipede. Whee! Ow! Ow! Let's see if I can catch him. He's still. No, he's gone. He's just completely gone. Thank you. For nothing. Ugh. I don't know which Animal Crossing villages are popular anymore. I have my favorites. I know the Sanrio ones are pretty popular. I have the Sanrio amiibo cards. Maybe I'll invite, you know. Who should I invite? Well, I'll invite all of them to the photo place. Harv came round, so I can go to the photo place now. I should actually go there. I need to go to the Artist Collective, don't I? I'm so busy in this video game that I chose to play. Oh no! Oh, my life is so difficult. Efficiency. Reuse the hole you dug. Multiple times. Save shovel durability. I need money! No! No, that's what I get. That's what I get. Efficiency isn't real. It's fine. Wait, no, I don't need to... If I just chop down the apple trees, I get apples. Well, not chop down, but if I chop at the apple trees, I don't need to do the bug net moves thing. Hey! Oh, yay! I have to make like a new shovel every day. My life is so difficult. You wouldn't understand. I'm gonna catch you. You're not a new thing, are you? No. Sorry, I thought it was like a bigger fly thingy. Hello, Peanut. Did you get better? She had a cold yesterday, yeah. Hi, how's my bestie? Okay, you just called me your bestie and then, you know, called me a slacker. This friendship is fine. My schedule for tonight is packed. There's a monster movie on TV, video games to play, music to blast. It might just be an all-night. You have no idea. Don't talk to me about... I stayed up until 3 a.m. doing something really dumb last night / this morning, which I didn't need to do, and... Shut up! I don't even know who you are. Can't believe this. I don't hear. I will not elaborate because Tom Nook wants to talk to me. Hello, hello. Welcome to the new and improved resident services tent. Or did I say tent? I meant building. Blah, 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 blah. Hi, Isabelle. They changed her voice between New Leaf and New Horizons. I honestly think I liked her New Leaf voice more. She got a bit more soft-spoken in this version. I mean, it's not bad. It's just different. Ugh, change. I can't do this. Right, sorry I wasn't listening. I'm just gonna steal these. Since, resident services was closed or whatever, they give you free miles, like, for 7 days. Or whatever. Yeah, that's it. Which is good. Because I'd only been playing for about 3 days in a row. Thank you for the free things. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let's just... Yeah, I'm just gonna grab this real quick. Ultimate pocket stuffing. Let's go! La 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 la. Thank you for the extra inventory. It is a godsend. Huh. Okay. I see. This totally makes sense. Now I can Tetris all of my belongings. So that implies that your actual inventory space didn't get bigger. You just got a little bit more knowledge. Incredible. Learning is power. Or something. I like this leaf print wetsuit. I'm gonna buy it. Mountain song? More like my song. Yo, what's this? Big game celebration. Elaborate, America. Whether it's a championship, whether a championship is on the line or it's a showdown with a rival team, folks love to get into the spirit of the competition with all kinds of football-themed decor and game day accessories. Go team! You mean... But, like, isn't that just rugby, though? Is there a difference between American football and rugby? Because I actually have no idea. Super Bowl. Super Bowl. Super Bowl. Gonna have me my Super Bowl. Super Bowl. As opposed to Super Plate. I was doing something and then I said idiot words. No, hold on, I should deposit some of my money because I'm very, very rich, honest. Is it a flex if it's an Animal Crossing? I don't know. No, not loan balance. Deposit. That seems like a good amount. There we go. American football is rugby with the tough guys wearing protective armor. Okay, so it's just rugby with extra steps. There's a town, or like a city or something, in England called Rugby. Do you think they named it after the sport, or do you think the sport named the town? Do you think it was just full of like a bunch of sports boys? Or something? I have no idea. I don't know the history of my own country, it's fine. Okay, Thomas, what do you want? Do you play Super Bowls? I don't understand sports. I don't understand football either. I have family members who shout very loudly when footballs happen, and I don't understand that either. I need your help. Please teach me what a sport is. I can't understand. What should I do? I know what you want me to do. Please just give me the recipe to make the campsite. I know who KK Slider is. This is fine. Don't exit out of the dialogue. I'm getting more and more out of tune. Okay, he wants me to make a campsite thing, and then the magic life will explode, and it'll be great, and I'll make $1 billion. That's the plan. Not Tom Nook. This ain't about him. Okay, I know I need a lot of wood for this. Is that the only thing I need? Let me check. Yeah, wood, and then iron. Okay. Bamboo drum. Yeah, what? I got the... Where is it? Where are you? Garden wagon. There it is. Oh, I need hyacinths, cosmos, and roses. I don't think I have any of those, actually. Oh, no. If we can find some. Maybe I'll use a Nook Miles ticket. Maybe I'll go find some foreign flowers. Okay. I need a... Hello, Al. I need a... I've forgotten the word. Oh, no. Axe. I need an axe. I need an axe. But because I am cool and not at all lazy, I will just buy one. I can't be bothered to craft. It's okay. Speedrun. Animal Crossing RTA. I should know better. Whee! You gotta get to the action. Aren't Animal Crossing speedruns a little bit wild? Because, you know, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of categories because, you know, what is it? There isn't really a set end to the game. You know, what does any percent mean in Animal Crossing? I mean, what does any percent mean in life? I've done a little bit of speedrunning before, but nothing like actually serious. I think that'll be fun to do one day. I used to... What is it? I speedran the demo of Metopia really badly. But I didn't get a terrible... I've never submitted anything to, like, speedrun.com. I don't think I'm worthy. That's for real speedrunners, not weird hobbyists. No, wait, no, maybe it is, but I feel like it would be very presumptuous of me to submit a time to speedrun.com. I used to speedrun a little bit of Splatoon 2 as well. Just because I was vaguely good at it. Oh, that reminds me, I renewed my Nintendo Switch Online membership. So, next week I'm going to be playing some Tetris 99 and then some Pac-Man 99. I was thinking, you know, I've finished Katamari, do I buy a new game? But Pokemon Legends thing is coming out on the 28th, so I want to save my money a little bit. That being said, I did just spend, what was it, 30 quid on. I got the family plan because I have family members who also want to play it. Online Nintendo stuff. Wait, are they selling axes that are called Flimsy Axe? They should really work on the marketing. I'm just trying to think now. I have a little bit of business, what is it? Business studies knowledge from school. What? I'm trying to apply that, but then I realize that I don't remember anything that I hear in class. There's this thing where it's like categorizing products into how well they do or something. It's like, on one axis it's how much money it brings in. On the other it's, sorry, I'm going to explain this really poorly. On the other axis it's something along the lines of how fast the market is growing. No, it's how fast the market is growing, and then on the other axis it is market share. So how much of the market do you hold? And I was reading my textbook when we were learning about this. So it's like in the 4 quadrants. I can't tell you which is which. The best ones are like, there's cash cows, there's rising stars, there's something else that I can't remember. And then there was a 4th category, which was the worst one, that was just called dogs. And it said something along the line of, dogs have little market share, and the market is growing very slowly, therefore dogs are kind of useless. Like, I'm paraphrasing, obviously, but it just straight up said dogs are worthless, and I'm like, okay, who hurt you, textbook? And I just want to know what went wrong. Oh no. I look at some things through a business lens just because that's one of my areas of study. As someone that prefers cats, I have to agree, dogs are rather useless. I'm not really a big animal person. R.I.P. dogs. No! R.I.P. axe. I'm not really a big pet person. You know, if someone's got a nice cat, good for them. I have a dog, but he's a bit of a pain. And I don't dislike him, but you know. Maybe it's because I am also technically an animal. I have no idea. Maybe they just don't like me. They think I'm a threat. My dog is intimidated by real horses, so maybe he sees me and he's like, oh no. Then again, my dog, I like to say that he is a dog running on, no, he's a cat running on dog hardware. He is. We used to have another cat who passed away a few months ago, sadly. But he was always scared of him. You know, but now that he's not in the picture anymore, I feel like my dog, he has taken on a lot more confidence. Not necessarily a good thing. He acts so entitled. He'll sit in my chair and I'll be like, hey, you know that's not where, and they'll just look at me. I mean, what am I expecting? Am I expecting him to talk back? I feel like maybe I'd be less mad if he did. Dogs, am I right? Seriously though, who? Boston Matrix. It's called a Boston Matrix. I remembered. I'm very smart. I don't know if it'll be called that thing if you look up a Boston Matrix elsewhere. But in the textbook that I have been given, it is called they're called dogs, and they are useless. I'm sure you would have a claim for that axe. That is embarrassing. Well, you get what you pay for. Unfortunately, because I paid very little. Do I? I don't actually know if I have good tools recipe. I don't think I do. I should actually go and get that. I should make a less bad axe. I should make a stone axe. You know, because apparently the axe that you make with stones isn't already a stone axe. The mysteries of the world. I do also need to... I haven't actually given any thought to where I'm going to put the campsite. I'm probably going to see if I can put it somewhere on the beach, but I don't know. I don't know if there's anywhere big enough on the beach for me to put it. And I want to put other houses on the beach. Let's see if I can put it here. I feel like the campsite might need less space than an actual house. Yeah. Is this a good spot for the campsite? Not necessarily, but I might just use it anyway. That wasn't an axe, that was a toolbox. Animal Crossing works in mysterious ways. Okay! I will just fit buildings anywhere for the time building. For the time building? I will fit buildings anywhere for the time being. If it fits, I sit. It's like a cat. Haha, got him. That is what my dog does tend to make me imagine him saying. Okay. I don't know where I'm running. Where am I going? To sell my apples. There we go. Okay, so I sell the apples, and then I go to the Nook, the Nook ATM. Words are escaping me. I go to the Nook ATM, and that is not the right thing. I shall go to the Nook ATM and I will buy the pretty You're Right Tools recipes. Beep, 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 beep. Ba. Ba. I know maybe you should save the shells sometimes if you want to make nice shell furniture. But I don't think I have any recipes for that. Oh well. There we are. Ba, 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 ba. I feel like I'm drinking a lot more water nowadays because I am streaming, so I make sure to stay hydrated. I woke up and my throat felt really weird, but I had some water and it felt better. Yeah. I'm not going to be streaming on the 20th. I'm just going to say that now. Because I'm planning to... Oh, there we go. Sorry, of course. Let me just get through this conversation. Now the location is settled, blah, blah, blah. There will be a campsite. Hurrah! Okay. You might have seen at the beginning of the stream, I've already got the schedule for next week ready to go. Oh, is the visitor not going to come until... Ah. Pien! Isabelle, help me out! I like her little cardigan. Very iconic. I would wear that. Pa. I am not concerned about anything. I'm kidding. I'm very concerned. I say concernedly. Oh, she doesn't let you do island who's it things. But we should change the town tune. What should we change the town tune to? What Hollow Star songs can you write in just major key? Instantly my brain goes there. If you guess what I'm trying to write, you get nothing. But try anyway. I keep getting thrown off when the notes go wrong. Nah. No, it's not gonna fit. I was trying to do blessings. Yeah, it's just not enough space. Okay. That's not even a Holostar song. It's a Holostar song in my heart. Oh, what do I do? This is too much pressure. I can't handle this. I can't think of anything. I'm just trying to run through my entire backlog of musics that I know. Is Kaze no Sakana? I don't know. I don't know music. I know I should go with something original, but at the same time, I can't. I'm not good at writing songs. I'll do this later. It's fine. Just the awkward silence. I don't have any flag ideas either. I'm not good at making town flags. They all look ugly and terrible. I like designing my town flags with, like, you know... What's the study of flags? Allow me to look it up. I think it's lexicographer. No, that's a person who compiles dictionaries. Study of flags. Vexillology. Vexillology. The study of flags. I like designing my flags as, you know, according to flag rules. To the rules of flags. You might have seen that one TED talk. What was it? The rules of flags. I like designing my town flags to fit in with those. So it's like no more than X number of colors. Don't, you know, all the things should mean stuff. Pretty good tools, recipes. That's one of the rules. I mean, if anyone, you know, not asking, but I feel like I say that a lot and it makes it sound like I am asking, but I'm not. If anyone has any flag ideas, then cool, good for you. Right. We have nothing else to do, so it is time to start crafting. Wait, hold on, can I? Clara's had an idea. Pa, pa, pa. I was saying, I will not be streaming on the 20th. The 20th? Let me check my... Yes, the 20th, but there will be a video up instead because that is when we are starting the fan name vote. So I've got to get a video ready for that in 3 days. Okay, I'll be fine. Let's talk infrastructure. Woo! Oh, I can't actually sell any plots yet. Isn't that fun? If I use my Nook if I use my Nook Miles ticket now. What time is it? Oh. Time. If I use it now, I'm not going to run into any villagers, so it'll be a bit of a waste, so let's not do that. Whatever can I do? I should gather some materials. That's my first thought. Also, let me check what I actually have in storage. The more things I can get outside now, the better. Oh, I can put this in storage. Nope, that's the floor. I can put it in the floor as well, but that's not exactly ideal. I'll explain how we're doing the fan name vote once we get to it. So, that'll be that, but I won't be streaming on that day. Because I feel like a stream and a video and a short might kill me. I might die. I'll use that time to, I don't know, continue writing my Hollow Stars TED Talk. I have started writing it. It's not a joke. I am actually serious. I am going to be giving that talk. At some point. Look forward to it, or maybe don't. I can... the leaf was here the other day, but I can sell these now. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't actually have much furniture I can put outside. Fun! No, that's what I was up doing. Ugh. I was done with all my work for the day. Yesterday. And I was like, you know, I've got some free time. Which is how all my good ideas start. Oh boy. I've got some free time. So I'm just thinking of the time I nearly got suspended from school. Because I had an idea that started with those exact words. Don't ask. I have some free time. Let's start on the Hollow Stars TED Talk. And then I blinked, and it was 3 AM. And I was just like getting the formatting. That'll be fun when I actually get to do it. I do enjoy making PowerPoints. It's pretty fun. When I made my debut slides, I made those in PowerPoint, and then I exported them to OBS because I didn't trust the PowerPoint was going to work with me. Also, sometimes my fonts act weirdly in PowerPoint, so I've got to be careful. I've got to make sure I don't, you know, if I'm using fonts, if I'm using custom fonts, sometimes they don't carry over. I use a separate user account for streaming, just, you know, for security stuff. You know, I don't want to accidentally be streaming and then suddenly, you know, I reveal, I know, my schoolwork, and it turns out that I'm exactly as bad as we all thought that I was. Making PowerPoints is fun. That is a sentence I did not expect to hear. What? Is it not? It's a good time! I mean, I was making a Hollow Stars PowerPoint, and I continue to be doing so. You know, I went around the internet, I was sampling, you know, what the official names of their image colors are from the penlight, from the Hollow Stars penlight, which I ordered, and I might actually receive that around my birthday. Ah, that's gonna be, imagine if it comes exactly on my birthday, because I think the Journey to Find Stars goods are being shipped out internationally in April. Hello, Spider. Yoink. I think they're being shipped internationally in April. I don't know how long it's going to take to arrive in my country, but when it does, if it arrives like in mid-May, I might cry. If it arrived on the 16th, I might actually sob. You know, with happiness, but sob nonetheless. Ah, it's a beautiful coincidence. Ah, it's a miracle. Also, now PowerPoint has it will generate like cool PowerPoint designs for you. If you just like copy paste. If you've got the images and the text like in the slide, it'll be like design ideas, and I'll be like, yes. You know, I was going around. I'm the Hollow Stars TED Talk spoilers. I was like looking for official art of the retired members, and like Suzaku-san has like one piece of like non-live 2D model art that he has, and that's it. And that's it for my shovel as well, and we're all crying tonight. And it's like a group piece, and it's like, oh, poor boy. Everyone finds his fun where he wants. That makes sense. I should make more PowerPoints. It's way more fun than video editing. It is way more enjoyable than video editing. You know, I feel like making daily shorts has been a good experience, but I'm not going to do that next month. I wake up, I make the shorts, I stream, I go to bed. I do schedule art. I did like 6 hours, that's way too much. That is overestimating. I did like at least 3 hours of schedule art and of drawing. That's the same thing. Of editing. I'm a busy gal. How does she do it? Yeah. It's called being very slightly overambitious in life. I feel like I can smell burning. That's not a good sign. Sorry. Sorry. I feel like... No, it's gone. Okay, I think my nose is hallucinating. It's okay. I'm good. I can't smell many things, but when I can, they're not real. Completely. It's probably someone with food, honestly. I can smell these things from, you know, if someone's been making food for long enough, I can usually smell it in my office. The kitchen isn't too far. Guidance is really cute, but I can imagine the daily hustle / hassle. I mean, no, it's not like I'm waking up and I'm like, okay, time to work on my dumb YouTube things. You know, I have a good time, but it is a lot. But I am glad that, you know, I know they don't get many views, but sometimes they blow up or whatever. But the main thing is, you know, if people are saying that they're cute, I will keep, you know, making them. I got to halfway today. 16 out of 31. I'm over the halfway limit. The halfway point. I'm doing it. Look at me. I'm a real YouTuber now. Whee! Right, let's catch. Real YouTubers could catch fish. Let's see if I can do this. Come on. Whee! There we are. I do have to stay organized to make sure that I don't, you know, miss things. I wasn't entirely sure if I was going to be able to make it to even this point with Stellamari guidance, you know. But I did. You know, I make a... Maybe I can write this into a short. But what are Clara's tips for productivity? I make a schedule every day. I just go in the Notes app on my iPhone. And B's, I have a checklist of things. So it'll be like, you know, stream, post Stellamari guidance, make thumbnail for X, sort out schedule for next week, that kind of thing. Oh, the time is changing. Cool. The default town tune has a random note in, so you never know what you're gonna get. Yeah, and then I go and sorry, I feel like I can hear a balloon. I go and I check off all of my... Yes, that's because I can! Let's just wait for that. Hello. I go and I check off all of my, you know, the tasks when I finish them. So after this stream, I'm gonna check off my stream Animal Crossing check thingy. I just put down, like, the bare minimum of what I need to get done, like, that day. So, I have to be careful... Because I have, not like a major project that I'm working on right now, but I have something coming up that it's bigger than what I'd normally do. You know, just like day in, day out. So I need to make sure that I do get things done on that. And for that I end up, you know, in like I have like a kind of master document for projects like this. So like for my debut I had one. Whoop. And I'll have the time scale that I need to get things done in that. For my debut, it was like, you know, get, you know, design finished by now, get overlays finished by here, finish debut slides by X date. Even for stuff like getting my model done. I should make a snowman. Let's see if I can do it by eye again. I've been doing it by eye for the past few days. It's been pretty okay. Oh, no. Come on. This. Woo! Papa! There we go. I'm good at this. I'm good at this. It's not braggy if it's true, me talking about myself. I also rather enjoy the guidance videos, so keep at it as long as you want to have fun. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna repeat this format in like... Because it's for January. This is a January thing. I did say that. For all of January. Yes, I am very cool, thank you. Did he give me the snowflake? Sorry, I can't see. What recipe did he give me? I wasn't listening to him. Chair. Okay. I might repeat this format at some point, you know. Another month, in a few months. But I have other ideas for segments like this that I want to do. You know, like daily short segments. I just think, you know, my mentality behind this was kind of, what was it? It's my first month. I want to get a bunch of content out there. But you know, just to make sure I'm not stretching myself too thin, I am going to halt that for February. I don't know if it'll come back in March or something. Not Stellamari guidance, but like daily. The idea of daily shorts for me. I do want to think about making slightly longer videos because those will be good for, you know, I need to get my watch time up if I want that monetization, if I want them super chats. It's not really about, you know, it's not like, having money is nice, but monetization for me isn't a money-making thing, it's like a milestone thing. I wanna, you know, get into the YouTube Partner Program and then say, you know, so I can look at it and be like, yeah, I did that. Yeah. Look at my hard work. How many, let me check how many. They update it every day. YouTube Studio, come to my aid! Whoop. I am on. Oh, shoot. 430 public watch hours. Hoorah! Yep, so officially 1/10 of the way there in terms of watch time, and then 3/10 of the way there in terms of subscribers. I want to do things that will bring more people in, you know. It'll be nice to... We have the fan name vote in a few days. So get thinking. But it'll be nice to expand this little community a little bit. You know, even if it's just by a few people. For those of you who... I feel like I talk about it a bit, which is a little bit weird. But, the YouTube monetization requirements, apart from, you know, don't post horrible, terrible things on your YouTube. On your YouTube. Yes, I know which website I'm on. And also, apparently, I'm 50 years old. Yeah. It's 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of what they call valid public watch hours, which doesn't mean anything, and it doesn't include like a bunch of time from when people watch my stuff from the shorts shelf. But it's fine, you know. I'm not gonna get mad at someone because they didn't watch a video in the right place. What is that? I don't think I'm gonna make 500 subscribers by the end of January, but that's okay, you know. I think I want to get monetized by the end of the year. I was saying to myself it would be nice if I could get it before my birthday, but I'm gonna say before the end of the year. Yeah. I don't want to set up expectations for myself, and then if I fail to meet them, you know, I'll be sad or whatever. It's a horrible old saying, but it's a marathon, not a sprint. Yeah, that makes sense. I do know that I need to, you know, I make sure to have at least a little bit of off time every day. I don't eat in my office anymore. Which honestly I should, because the Wi-Fi is way better in there. I should, you know, in there, in here. That makes it sound like I'm streaming from elsewhere. I was watching, I was streaming, no, I wasn't streaming. I was drawing the schedule art that you might have seen at the beginning of the stream. And, oh, I should have caught them. I was drawing that, I was finishing that. And I was watching Miyabi, he started playing Omori. Which I would be playing that if I hadn't already, didn't know the ending of that game. There's a lot of games that I should, you know, in another timeline I'd be playing that right now. But I already know the outcome. But actually, oh, woohoo! Do I need anything assessing? Yes, a fossil. That does remind me, I was thinking of playing Miitopia on the channel, because I do have Miitopia physically. But the thing about Miitopia is that I've already kind of played it to death on my own time. I bought it for myself because I really like Miitopia. It's just such a good, charming game. But I don't have any friends that I could put in the game, you know. There you go. There you go, Blathers. I don't have any friends I could put in the game, and also since... Oh, my bad. Since I don't, you know, I played it on my own time, it's not like you get the first reaction. So, when you're watching a VTuber play a game, do you watch it so that you can see how they react to things? Or, like, the first time? Genuine question. Because I'm trying to, If it's like a story-based thing especially, like Omori, like Undertale, maybe. Because I also haven't played Undertale, but I'm thinking maybe I should because I haven't actually... I've stayed spoiler-free for Deltarune, just in case. So I don't actually know what goes on in Deltarune. But when you watch VTubers play games like that, do you watch it so you can see, like, their fresh reactions to the story or whatever? You know, is some of the appeal kind of, like, gone for you if you know that they've already seen X thing before? I don't know, it's just interesting to think about. I probably won't play Miitopia just because I don't actually have any friends. I'm gonna make some fish thing with that one. With that singular manila clam that I caught. Caught? No, dug up. I caught it with my shovel. Ah. If I twist my words, eventually they'll make sense. Let's go make an actual... Wait, did I make another shovel? No, I did not. Okay, okay. I also know the twist of Doki Doki Literature Club, so I can't play that. That's a lot of good games that I could play that I already know the ending to. Personally, I watch VTuber gameplay for reactions and for the talking. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not trying to say, like, oh, you should be watching because you like them or something. I mean, like, you should. But, you know, if you want to see their fresh reaction to something, like, that makes sense. I was watching Miyabi today because I know what goes on in Amori. Because I actually watched Callie's playthrough a while ago when she was doing that. I couldn't catch it live because it was, like, really early for me. But, I watched, Callie's playthrough of Amori. And now I'm watching Miyabi play it because I know all of the... Not the twists and turns, I guess, but the developments. And also because it's fun to see people play horror games when you know what the jump scares are going to be like. Well, it's not really so much jump scares in Amori. It's more, you know, the crushing weight of everything that goes on in that game. It's probably for the best that I'm not going to play that, actually. Either I'd just get really sad, or I'm the kind of person who tends to laugh through those kinds of things. It's like a kind of, you know, distancing measure from my brain. I'm worried that I'd come off as really insensitive. So I just try to be careful about that kind of thing. Right. I'm trying to think. I should build some things. I just realized I haven't done the customization. I've been saving the customization thing. I should go do that. Wah. Good question. It is obvious that, sorry, I can't read. If it is obvious that they only replay it for the stream and don't really, wouldn't normally, and they're not passionate, it's blah. That makes sense, yeah. If, you know, there are some games I would want to, like, replay. Unfortunately, they're all 3DS games, but, you know, I would replay Fantasy Life on the channel if I was able to. Just because, in this house, we love Fantasy Life. Give me the Fantasy Life ROMs. Don't do that. Give me a 3DS capture card. Anyone. Hand it over. About that workshop. Yeah, I would replay that on the channel because I love that game. To the point where I've been on, like, the cuttingroomfloor.com to find, like, the cut songs, which are actually really good. There are cut songs for... In Fantasy Life, the entire thing is, like, the classes are, like, basically jobs. You can be a knight, or, you know... You can be a knight or a magician, but you can also be, like, a fisherman or a cook, or, like, a seamstress or something. And there are a few cut jobs in that game. They're called lives, but I'll call them jobs because it makes sense. There are a few cut jobs in that game, and one of them was pilot. And like you get like a proper like song at the end once you get to a certain rank in your job. I think once you become a master, like it's like with vocals and everything and lyrics. And some of them like actually, you know, the Paladins one. Da, 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 da. We love that. The one for the pilot is not in the game, but it actually, I love it. It's very good. You should seek that out on your own time. But the point is, I would absolutely replay the entirety of Fantasy Life plus the DLC on the channel because we love that game, and also that, you know, the story's a little bit. It's a bit generic, but it's a generic McRPG, and I adore it. It's my generic McRPG. Okay, we need 12 regular wood. The only thing stopping me from that is, you know, the whole matter of 3DS video capture. What do you expect me to do? Like, get a camera and point it to my 3DS screen? I hate it when people do that. Like, I guess it can be, you know, if it's your only option, but at the same time, you know, I know I would absolutely, I like being able to hold my 3DS, and if I had to hold a camera in front of it, it would just make me sad. I think with 3DS capture cards, you can have them, like, it's almost like having a wired controller. Oh, beautiful. I think you just plug, like, a USB thing in. I haven't done too much research because I know that I'm never going to be able to get my hands on one. One day. DDLC Plus. I knew that, okay, I know that DDLC Plus has, like, more things in it. But I knew that I wasn't going to replay, no, I never actually played DDLC because spooky. About that workshop. I looked up the, well, I haven't seen anyone play it, but I just kind of looked on the wiki or whatever. Hold on, did he give me the customization things? Sorry, what am I meant to be doing? I'm sorry. Uh-huh. Oh, step up to the workbench. Okay, I can't read. Whee! Oh, no, I can't. Not that I can't read. It's just that I didn't read. I chose to ignore you. I'm sorry. Which of these is more good? Oh. We have things like this at home, but they show dust really easily. And I know that dust isn't real in Animal Crossing. But my life experience carries over. Let's just make it whitewood. There we are. Yeah, I looked up some of the, you know, the bonus stuff put into DDLC Plus. So I kind of know. You know, I feel like the Doki Doki Literature Club did really benefit from being a PC game. But like in the Switch version, I think they made, you know, they had to figure out a way to implement it, and it just kind of weakened it. And I don't know if that's in the I don't know if it be like that. Sorry, words bad. Ugh. I don't know if that's how they handled it in all versions, but you know, that's the way I saw it done. Ugh. But yeah, I wouldn't, unless it's like as a recap for something, I don't think I would replay like a lot of games. You know, I've played Pokemon Shield, and I was considering maybe replaying it. But I realized that I was kind of thinking more of that as like a time slot filler, if anything. Sometimes I want to stream, but I don't know what to stream, and I'm like, I can't stream Animal Crossing for the 5th time. Well, that's not gonna fit in there. Let's put the wardrobe next to the mirror. I feel like that makes sense. There we go. It doesn't match everything because I customized it, and that's okay. Hello, I'm new. Hello. What are we doing now? I mean, sorry, hi, new, I'm dad. Anyway. I haven't been diving yet, have I? Okay, what are we doing? We have set up the campsite today. We are... Oh, my... Hold on. No, it doesn't let me go into the wardrobe when I'm wearing the wetsuit, so... I'm gonna take off my socks. Because if they get wet, I'm gonna cry. And I know it's a video game, but I hope you step in a puddle with socks on is like a damning insult. If someone said that to me, I could never trust them again. No ears, no ears, no ears. Hey, this is a good diving thing, though. It's like, do you want realism or do you want to not, you know, soak all of your clothing garments in icy seawater? It's called immersion, you wouldn't understand. Okay, recap. What have we been doing today? Set up the campsite. Did the customization workshop literally 30 seconds ago. It is Ursula's birthday and I forgot until I didn't. I donated the Mona Lisa. Yeah. Mabel is here and she is surprisingly unfashionable. Wow. I made a snowman and I'm pretty good at it. Woohoo! I can get a lot of new things from here just because I haven't actually been in the ocean before. I don't know what you can get in January. I was going to say November. I don't know why I thought it was November for a split second. Actually excited for the fan name vote if I do if I do read the schedule correctly. Yeah, I'll be properly announcing it or whatever on the 20th in a video where I explain how it's all gonna go down. Because it's getting to the end of the month and I realized, oh yeah, let's get on with that. I'm very excited to, don't spoil me, but I'm very excited to see all of your ideas and submissions. Because they will definitely be far better than anything I could come up with. And that's why we're crowdsourcing it. Is crowdsourcing the right word? We're sourcing it from the crowd. Royally. I'm sourcing it from the crowd. You're not sourcing it, I'm sourcing it. Also, this means that I get to use Google Docs, which is always fun. Not Google Docs, Google Forms, that's it. I love setting up Google Forms. I don't know why. You know, I'm not good at anything. No, that's a lie. I'm good at being obnoxious and British. I'm good at being loud. I'm not a smart person. I'm an idiot and I've accepted that. And I've come to peace with it. I'm not going to pretend I'm smart when I'm not. I am an idiot and that's okay. But I love making PowerPoints. Not like researching for PowerPoints, although I have been doing that for my TED Talk. And it's been very fun, just because it's something I'm very, very passionate about. Might be the one stream I allow my brother to watch. My little brother. Because he's the only person in my life who also understands hollow stars. Oh. I like making PowerPoints, I like making Google Forms. I don't know why. I like organizing documents. The scripts for Stellamari Guidance. They are... Hello, Octopus. It's all in one document. And I have headers for each week, which is like, say, Saturday the 1st. The 1st was a Saturday, right? The 1st of January this year. Allow me to check while I catch this prawn or whatever. The 1st was a Saturday, yes. Oysters. The same thing. I want to see if I can catch a scallop, because then I can get Pascal and I can get some mermaid DIY recipes. That'll be good. Yeah, so it's all in one Word document. It's labeled Saturday, like Saturday 1st. So I have those collapsing headers so that I can keep everything organized. Saturday the 1st or whatever. It would be Sunday to Friday the 7th. And then, you know, so on and so forth. So it's broken down into, like, week things. And then I have collapsing headers for every day. And it's just very... I like organizing documents. It's a bit sad. Oh, well. It helps me relax. Ah. I like having, you know, headers in my documents and stuff, because otherwise I just can't focus. Ugh. And I'm not sure why. I can work with people who do not format things properly. But the kind of people I hang around are also document format nerd people. That's what happens. That's what happens. Yeah. Gotta go for today. It has been a fun stream. Wish you all an excellent evening or day. Thank you. I will see you on... I keep wanting to say I will see you on the flip side. You've got to think of something more original, Clara. You've got to think of something better than that. I kind of get the sentiment in regards to documents. It's kind of rewarding to see these stuff properly formatted. Yeah, I feel like it feels a lot more proper. It's like, yeah, I'm doing something right. Oh, tiny! Sea slug. Baby. I love my collapsing headers in Word. Sometimes I'll do a proper... What's it? I'll use like a theme or whatever that makes there be lines everywhere, but in a good way. Like the headers will have backgrounds, and I'll be like, oh, beautiful. I've got a lot of things here. Midsummer Swimmer. It is very clearly January, sir. Thank you for the miles. I desperately need them. I don't know why terraforming is so expensive in this game. Or maybe I do. And I just haven't realized it yet. Wow! I like pretending to be organized, I think. I just aren't. I just aren't. I just am not. I love having... Hello. I love having a lot of notebooks. I like to buy notebooks and I like to buy USB drives and then never use them. I'm the kind of person who buys stickers and then just never uses them. And I know it's a waste, but it's my waste. I like saying that I'll be organized, and then I'm looking at my desk right now, and we've got 2 Nintendo Switches just kind of sitting there. I have a mug of water, and then an empty glass which had water that I haven't returned to the kitchen yet. There's a bit of chocolate just kind of sitting underneath my monitor. Where is it? Under the big rock? You know, where my Twitter handle is? That's where chocolate is in real life. Right now. And I could move it, but I'm not going to. My wired headphones are there. That I just use with my phone. My Stream Deck. Put that money away. Cash money. Whee! I've got my camera. I've got my keyboard. I've got my debit card just kind of sitting there because I needed to repay my... I needed to renew the payment thing for... Because I got a new debit card. Yes! Let's go! Hello, sir! Hey, man, about that scalp of yours. Can I have it? Here you go. Oh, thanks for your generosity, man. This guy. Since you were cool about the scallop, I left you a cool recipe in return. My phone just buzzed and it's okay. I thought my phone was on... No, it's... I have emails come through. Oh, pain. I should really fix that. The pearls you need for that recipe are rare, but you can sometimes find them on the ocean floor. I keep my eyes open for them too, and I might even trade you for a scalp if I find one. Forget give and take. This is called give and give. That's how you'll win, you dig? Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to lay some truth on you. The deep kind. Feel this. We did Nat's dirty. Didn't even let them suggest a better name. We were like, Nat. Then they were Nats. Consider yourself truth. Yep. Today is a good day. Well, thank you, sir. Hey, man. Pascal says the silliest things. And I agree with them wholeheartedly. Ooh, come on. Rotate. There we are. Man. Anyway, my desk is a mess. There's a Christmas card here that is just... It's not even standing up, it's just flat. It's underneath one of my Nintendo Switches. It's just lying there, dead. I mean, the battery is charged. I have fingerless gloves. Like, not cool ones. Oh, I guess they are kind of cool because my grandma made them for me. Oh, he just got them. Ah. How full is my inventory? Mermaid shell. Thank you. I can't put that outside, but thank you for the mermaid shell. What do I need for that? I'm assuming pearls. Yep, a pearl, a giant clam, and a coral. Mermaid stuff is nice, though. I like the Mermaid and the Star collection in this game. I wish they would bring back... I don't think they did. They might have, but I don't think they did. If they have, then tell me. The Princess collection, I think it is. New Leaf, that you get from Gracie. Which won't make any sense. If... Oh! Woo! Could today get any more perfect? I don't know why my accent suddenly went all weird. No. Roadism. Pronouncing all my R sounds. Yeah, what else? Just kind of wires and trash. I don't keep much, like, actual physical garbage on my desk. You turned into surfer, dude went in the water, man. What does it sound like if I just say to him, you know, perfect RP? We did gnats dirty. We decided to call them gnats. Then they were gnats. Then they were gnats. I guess it depends on how you enunciate as well. You know, how much of a TV presenter are you? I feel like maybe that is. I mean, also part of it was, I don't know why, I just felt the need to get really close to the microphone, man. Get the microphone to pick up some of those lower frequencies. I don't know why I like just having a low voice sometimes. I want to be able to do a convincing voice one day that's not just like, you know. I feel like I've mentioned this before, but in online voice chats I have been mistaken for like a, you know, a teenage boy before, in the past. I don't try and change my voice, honestly, you know. I mean, now that you can actually see, you know, oh, how beautiful and feminine I am. Ah, look at me. I wear a bow, therefore you know I am a female. Yeah. I've got a very girlish laugh, I feel like. I'm not like, unless I want to be. You know, now that you can actually see me, I know no one's gonna make that misconception. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, you know. But I want to... I think it would be very cool just to be able to say that I could. To be able to do, like, a convincing, like, guy's voice. I feel like maybe I'm a little bit closer than, you know... I might find it a little bit more easy than some other people. Just because I already naturally speak, you know, pretty low for a woman or whatever. I don't know. Is woman the right word? I'm 17. I'm 17 and a half. Get it right. I'm a real grown-up. I have a debit card that I call a credit card. No, I can't drive. Thank you for asking. What do you mean, real men wear bows? I seem to have been mistaken. My apologies. Well, look at me. There we go. Convincing. Nope. Press the B button because I'm thinking of B for bow. Let's see. Because the... What is it? The part of sounding like more masculine is... There are different... Like, it's not the same for all people, but the way that men and women speak, you know, it's kind of shaped by culture, isn't it? So, yeah. I don't know if this sounds unnatural or, you know, forced or whatever. I don't know how good my, you know, I don't know if I'd say I have a wide vocal range, because I can go, yeah, there. I can go all the way up here and stuff, and I'm very anime. Yay! I don't know if I'd say that I have like a wide vocal range, or I've already done that. Whoops. But part of it, you do have to change the your manner of speech. I feel like I sound a little bit silly when I speak with a low voice, but my normal intonation. But it's a societal thing. But the way that men and women tend to speak is different. So part of being convincing when you want to, I guess, what would the right term be? Vocally passing as, like, a different gender. You know, women, and once, I do need to stress, this is not, you know, this is not prescriptive, this is not saying this is how people should speak, and this is also not saying, this is also not saying that everyone does this. But generally, for example, I have done my research on this. Men tend to end their sentences kind of with their voice going down, and women tend to do it with the voice going up. See, that's not, I feel like that sounds a little bit more normal for me. Just when I laugh, you can absolutely tell. I do enjoy messing with my voice. No, but there are like little patterns that you can pick up on. And it's one of those things where you don't notice it until you're told, I guess. Or you don't notice it until something seems a little bit weird. I guess it doesn't help that I have kind of... I don't know if I describe my voice as nasally, but it's not like beautiful and angelic and whatever. And I don't have a very soft voice. I guess... What would you call the opposite of having a soft voice? I wouldn't call it like a harsh voice, you know. But it's not like... I'm not always speaking like this, right? I'm not always... I mean, I'm not really ever speaking like this, am I? You know, I'm kind of... I don't know how to describe it. I am not a linguist. I am not someone who knows anything about the things she's speaking about. But I can feel that my voice is like in a different place when I'm trying to put on different voices. Strong voice. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. I do need to make another shovel. Your current normal streaming voice register is soothing though. It's low, but it doesn't sound lazy. Ah, that's reassuring. My main concern isn't sounding like lazy, because I haven't actually ever got that before. Which maybe that shows something about who the people I'm hanging around with. My main thing is I don't want to sound like annoying, you know. I'm not making a conceited effort to, but sometimes I do get a little bit nervous that, you know, am I talking like a children's YouTuber, I guess, or like a children's television presenter. Hey guys, today we're going to be playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. Remember to smash that like bell and comment to the subscribe. Now let's get on with the stream, you know. I'm trying not to, or I could speak really like this, and that would be really annoying, and also it would hurt my soul. It's kind of a midpoint between what's natural for me and what makes for, you know, as long as it's not actively interfering, as long as my voice isn't actively interfering with the stream, I'll just... Not sticks, what are you on about? You don't make a shovel out of sticks. This isn't Minecraft. Oh, you imbecile. Ugh. I would never call myself, at least not at this point, maybe things will change one day. But I wouldn't call myself a voice actress or anything. I just like having the option to mess around, I guess. Perfect impression, 10 out of 10. I tend to watch the kind of people who poke fun at those kinds of people. Let me just see if I can put something on top of the thing. I wonder if I can put this chair on top of the... No. If I can keep furniture out of my storage and in my house, that'll be good. In the actual house bit of the house. I don't know if... maybe being a voice actor would be cool. Probably not for, like, anime or anything. Because that makes it seem like way more of a career thing than I would ever probably allow it to be. I don't know. I mean, I guess almost... Things like Stellamari guidance, that's almost voice acting because I'm reading a script, aren't I? I write all my words, you know, I'm not just coming up with it on the fly. I will script it, you know, days, well, not days in advance before recording. I'm not as efficient as I'd like to be on that. But, you know, I'll script it. I will, in the best circumstances, I will leave it for at least a night to make sure that, you know, I'm looking at the script with fresh eyes to make sure, oh, this is really dumb, why did I write that? You know, to avoid those kinds of situations. But I am reading from a script, and I am trying to make it sound not super stilted or whatever, so I guess that's almost a form of voice acting. And sometimes for, like, the voice of the... almost the character who's asking the question. Because I do try to put my own spin on it. That's why if you see something similar to one of your questions that you've sent in for Stellamari guidance, but it's just phrased differently, it's probably because I looked at yours and rephrased it to make sure that I could actually saying that to make sure I could actually work with it is a bit harsh, but it's so it would like work in the format that I am writing stuff in. I don't know. I guess I'm still finding my voice as a writer or something. Who knows? Oh knows. Well, I am trying to be a bit more careful with my accent. Doing line reads is weird as well, because sometimes I know how I want to read a line, and then it doesn't feel natural to say it that way when I'm speaking it, but I want it to sound that way. I don't know. You wouldn't think making 30-second videos on the internet would be difficult, and also you would have thought that I would have remembered to bring an axe. But apparently this is the world we live in. Wow! Oh, is it full moon? Oh, it's nearly full moon. That is a very nearly full moon. I'm in my house a lot at night. No, I should bash that rock. I'm in my house a lot at night. You know, my commute home is through the kitchen, which does not have curtains. And the moonlight is always coming through the windows. So I see the moon a lot. I just don't really pay attention to what it's doing. No, on the topic of my voice, I feel like maybe I am a little concerned sometimes that I feel like I didn't say that right, even though I have no idea how I just said that. I also find myself I also find recording myself extremely hard, and also remembering to bring an axe. Ah, the common man's struggle, yes. We can all relate. Wow. She's so relatable, guys. Ugh. Now, sometimes I feel like my appearance doesn't match my voice. Because, you know, I'm kind of short. I'm very outwardly girly or whatever. Not as, like, a bad thing, just as, like, an observation. I'm very outwardly, like, feminine and stuff. I'm not very tall, you know. 154 centimeters. There are taller people out there. I'm like one of the shortest people in my entire household. And school, come to think of it. I'm always at, you know, the end of the line for when we line up by height. For school photos or something. Which apparently we still have to do, which is fun. But yeah, you'd think that I'd have a really high pitched voice like this. You know, like an anime girl. Well, I say anime girl. I am an anime girl. Look at me. I've always wanted to be an anime girl, and now my dreams came true. Wow! I'm saying wow a lot today. I'm not sure why. But you'd think I'd have like a high-pitched voice and stuff, and then you actually, you know, Clara Stellamari opens her mouth, and this voice comes out. Wow! Doing it again. Stop that. Stop that. Whatever shall I craft? I mean, maybe you just don't expect me to be British at all. I regret to inform you that I am, in fact, British. I mean, I know that it doesn't really matter if my voice matches my appearance, because it's what's inside that counts. But also, it's what's inside my vocal cords that counts, so maybe it does matter. I'm gonna try making that. I'm not gonna put it outside. I lied to you. I'm a liar. Dishonesty. I don't know. Maybe I should do my hair different or something. Maybe if I get a second outfit, maybe I'll make, you know, it more me adjacent, I guess. Because I feel like when you're developing yourself as like a new VTuber or something, it's kind of hard to figure out. You know, you might already have a good idea of what your personality is, but you don't know what your personality is going to come across as while you're live or something. Like, not in the, oh, you're faking it. What are you going to do? What you going to do? But, like, I mean, I talk about this a lot, but I'm obviously not, you know, in streaming mode or whatever when I'm just hanging out by myself or something. You know, the Clara Stellamari that I know is slightly different to the Clara Stellamari that the world knows. Because that's just how all people work, I guess. It's an outside plant. That's just how people work, I guess. You can't really 100% know anyone that's not you. I mean, maybe you can't even 100% know yourself. Deep. Ah. I guess maybe I just had, when I was designing, you know, what I was going to wear or whatever and how I was going to do my hair and stuff. I mean, I like how I look. Don't get me wrong. And, you know, everyone involved did a good job. Love that. Look at me. Look at me go. Wow. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, and I should stop because I don't know what I'm saying. Whatever shall be built next. I'm gonna put some stuff outside. Stone stool. I can make a stone stool. I want to see how you can customize these fences, actually. Let me get some materials out for the sake of that. What time is it, by the way? Oh, it's... Okay, if I want to sell anything, I've got to do it quick. The shops are closing in 15 minutes. Go, go, go! I think that model looks awesome. Yeah, I'm very happy with my model. I'm just... Sometimes I am like, you know... Would I fit my... You know, would my appearance be... I mean, is this Gap Moe? Or is this Gap Yabai? We'll never know. I feel like Gap Yabai doesn't get spoken about very much. I mean, I learned it from... What a... No, not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. It was Hollow Stars. I learned it from Hollow Stars. It's fine. Ugh. We have been 0 days without Hollow Stars discussion. It'll never end. No, there's a lot of talk about Gap Moe, but you don't hear as much about Gap Yabai, which is just kind of, you know, like, I think the example I heard was like if a cute person sings like a cool edgy song or something, where Gap Moe is like if a cool edgy guy sings like a really cute song. And both are good. Both are excellent, in fact. But one gets more attention than the other for some reason. When in reality, we see a lot more Gap Yabai, don't we? You know. Isn't it the whole thing of like, oh, this VTuber is cute, but she actually says the swears. Wow, incredible marketing. I'm sorry, nothing wrong with doing that, but you see it a lot, and at some point you start to see patterns. It's Gap Moe. The model gives Moe vibes, and your voice gives. Eh? Does it? Does it? Do I give those vibes? Is it because I am British? I never really think of myself as a very grown-up seeming person. My internal... What's it? The way I view myself has kind of been... I've had a lot of, like, male friends. Like, not boyfriends. Ooh, scandalous. No. Oh, sorry, I nearly spilled water on myself. I've naturally just had more, like, male friends, like, at school and stuff, in my life than I have had female friends. Not for any... I think it's just because more male friends have been available to me. It's a bit weird. So my internal image of myself has kind of always just been like, oh, Clara's just one of the boys, one of the lads with a Z. I don't know. I don't think anyone really, views me as a grown-up. You know, I'm technically an older sister. Or whatever. But I feel like my little brother is more competent than me. He's way better at cooking than me. If I need... You know, when our mum asks someone to make, like, her a cup of tea after a long day at work, I just kind of look at him and I'm like, hey, you don't trust me to use the kettle. You don't trust me to add the right amount of milk to this. Please do it yourself. We are depending on you. It's kind of that. It's kind of like that. So I've always had a kind of that kind of image of myself. For better or for much, much worse. I seriously can't cook. Can I not? Eh? I can't customize any of those. How interesting. Maybe some of it is because I am British. Maybe that makes me seem like grown up and fancy. Yes, art. Tea and crumpets. Buckingham Palace. The voice gives those vibes, your personality does not. Well, doesn't that just mean weird aunt energy? Just your mother's sibling or something. Sorry, I'm just now kind of realizing that makes a lot of sense. Weird aunt energy. Your weird aunt, Clara Stellamari. She plays video games all day, but she's not good at them. Her favorite food is plain microwaved rice. Lightly salted. She's British and it is to her detriment. Sorry, this is making a lot of sense. Oh no. Oh, what happened? Maybe I should change how I speak. I don't know if weird aunt vibes is the vibes that I wanted to give off. Sorry. Oh, I'm tearing up a little bit. You know, other VTubers may be called mother by some, but I am the weird aunt VTuber. Does that mean someone's eventually gonna call me like Obasan or something? I think someone did actually earlier. Oh no! Oh, it's all coming together. Clara Obasan. Hi. Oh, I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I'm here for this. I did earlier. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh. What has gone wrong? Aunt Clara, the kids aren't sure how to feel when she comes around. What's she gonna mess up today? I do have nibblings. I don't interact with them much, but I do have a sibling who has children, nibblings. Maybe that's how they see me. I think they heard from one of my family members that I was, quote, doing YouTube, and they were like, wow, can we see your YouTube channel? Can we? Can we? No, I will not allow that. That does kind of beg the question, though. Do you think maybe for, like, marketing or whatever, I should have presented myself as, like, you know, like a more mature grown-up lady? Or whatever. If I learned how to do makeup, maybe I could do that. I don't know anything about makeup other than foundation makes your skin look less bad. So I don't know what I'm doing. I should put all these materials away. Isn't that called a nephew? Nibbling is, what is it? It's nieces and nephews, basically. If sibling is brothers and sisters, nibbling is nephews and nieces. I don't think it's a word that gets... It's a real word, right? I didn't just make this up from... Nibbling's meaning. Nibbling is a gender-neutral term to refer to the child of one sibling as a replacement niece or nephew. Yeah, just say nibblings because it's like more, what's it, efficient. I have nieces and nephews. Nieces and or nephews. Nibblings. Woohoo! Let's go. See, you've learned something. You've learned words. Those vibes are good too. I mean, I feel like weird aunt energy is kind of only a few steps away from, like, crazy cat lady energy. And I don't own any cats, but I'm worried that maybe it'll happen now. I don't even particularly like animals, but it could happen. Sorry, now that I'm speaking and, like, I'm hearing myself through, like, the lens of, you know, weird aunt energy. Every time my voice goes a little bit more like that, I'm like, oh no. Oh, I definitely hear it now. I'm gonna ask my family about that. You know. Does my voice sound aunt-like? Someone on the internet said I sound like this. Is it true? I'm just getting fences up because then... This kind of looks like a prison. Oh well. Speaking of my nibblings though, you do not... I aged... Like, obviously I haven't known my nibblings for very long. Having only been around for like 4.5 years or whatever. But like, they're... What is it? I think they're still in primary school. So they've grown up quite a lot while I've been, you know, around to see it. And you do not know. I aged so much the first time I heard one of them call my father Grandpa. It was terrifying! It was like, oh, you know, oh, Grandpa, what are we gonna do for dinner? And I'm just like, that is my father! Huh? What do you mean, Grandpa? I wonder if that's how my mother feels. I live with my grandparents. So I call my grandfather Grandpa. I wonder if that's how she felt the first time I said that. Wah. Scary.怖すぎる. Mo. I'm like, what? How did this happen? What occurred to allow this to be? Why did things have to turn out this way? You know? Or maybe you don't. That's why I'm sharing my pain with you. I don't know if this is a haha relatable experience. I almost hope it's not. I aged. I felt like I aged 50 years. I haven't even been around for a 10th of those, of that. Oh, no. Oh. But they do call me Auntie Clara. And I'm like, I'm 17. Why do I suddenly feel elderly? They're not calling me Grandma, don't worry. But I'm still like, huh? Also, I found out I get very sassy when they're around. Sassy Aunt Clara. I will gladly, like, roast them. I don't know how I do it. I think it's because they are younger than me by a few years. Like, one of them said, like, oh, what, like, I'm paraphrasing because this was a few months ago. But one of them mentioned wanting to do YouTube, and I just kind of looked her dead in the eyes, and I was like, reconsider. And I wasn't even doing YouTube at this time. Does this count as doing YouTube? I feel like doing YouTube implies doing videos. Woohoo! A pearl oyster. You can't get pearls off of those, I have looked it up. My cousin's kids called me uncle some years ago, and I felt arthritis all of a sudden. Exaggerated? Probably. True, for sure. Oh, yeah. The weird thing is, my little brother is around, like, vaguely their age. No, one of them is... Okay. The nieces we had round on this particular day... This was all the same, like, evening. It was terrifying. I really went through the ringer on that one. So, there were two nieces round. What was it? One of them is older than my little brother, and one of them is younger. But he is still like, both of their uncles, because that's how things work. Uncle implies older, than, you know, the person who is being uncled. But in JoJo Part 4, wild example just to bring out of nowhere. In JoJo Part 4, isn't Josuke Jotaro's uncle? I might be wrong. But he's younger than him, and he's still his uncle. It's like that. They call him, like, you know, they call him, well, no, the younger one calls him uncle, you know, so-and-so. But they're all vaguely the same age, so I think it's just a joke, or maybe bullying. It's 10 p.m. being uncled. I don't know a good way to put it. It's just a bit strange, really. It's all a little bit weird. Also unrelated, they also had like 3 of their dogs round. This was at my father's house. It was, and my little brother was staying around with them, so it was in a house that's normally just like my father and his cat. And sometimes my little brother. It's my father, I don't know where his cat was. I think he put it in like a cat hotel. I don't know the name of it. Like an animal looking after place, just while he looked after, you know, his child's dogs or whatever. 3 dogs. One of them only had 3 legs, because apparently one of my nibblings accidentally shoved one of them in a door. It's wild. I mean, it still jumped up on me and tried to eat all my food, but you know, I think that's just a universal dog thing. Yeah. The first morning that we had my dog round, he was a rescue. We got him from a shelter. I was eating breakfast in the kitchen. I was eating cereal before school, and you know, he was a rescue. He was like really skinny and stuff because he'd been like in a shelter. So this was the first night we'd had him brought home. He was at kind of that point that, you know, it was a bit sad. But he was at that point where if he saw food, he'd just like absolutely go for it. He's a bit better now in that, you know, he won't just, you know, attack us for like our plates of mashed potato or whatever. But I was eating breakfast and he's sitting on a chair that he just kind of said was his. It was day 1, he was already asserting his dominance. And I was eating cereal, I poured the milk in, and then suddenly he jumps up onto the table. Impressive, all things considered. And he just started eating my cereal in front of me, and I'm like, I see how this has turned out. I never felt so intimidated by an animal. Even horses, who are taller than me, I think. Are horses taller than me? I haven't actually been around a horse, like a horse, not a me horse. Not an Uma Musume. A horse. Another scallop. Oh, I can actually donate that one now. I haven't been around one long enough. Not long enough. In recent enough memory to remember how tall a horse is. Well, horses can be different heights, can't they? We do talk about a lot of interesting things when we play Animal Crossing, don't we? I'm still noticing how deep my voice is now. Maybe I should talk like this. How high can I get my voice without it, like, actually having to change vocal registers? Does this sound normal? I mean, I feel like this is a little bit obnoxious. Look at me, my voice. I don't sound like a weird aunt anymore. That's definitely a lie. Horses are scary. They are big and they know you, and you know they could kill you in one kick. Ah. I tried horse riding once, I think, and I got scared when I got, you know, faster than the horse just going like trot, trot, trot. Because there are different speeds of horseness. There's like, these are not the proper names, but there's walking, there's trotting. I think trotting is the proper name. There's like, I think there's something between, there are like there are like 5 stages of horse go fastness. It's like walk, trot, canter, gallop, and bolt. That's it. And if your horse is bolting, especially while you're on it, then something's gone very, very wrong. After hearing you normally that high voice suddenly felt psycho, not gonna lie. It does feel strange. I feel like, it doesn't feel like right. I feel very silly when I try and do like a very high-pitched voice.
You know, I can do anime girl voices like this. I can do. I feel like I can do. This is like a kudere voice.
No, with kudere voice, you need to be able to keep it at one pitch, I guess.
It's me, an anime character. I am not concerned by anything, but I will fall in love with the main protagonist because that is how anime works. I'm extremely cool. I probably have blue or purple hair. But over the course of the next 13 episodes, I will warm up to the protagonist and his nonsensical shenaniganry.
You know? Play kanji. I definitely feel a lot weirder when doing high-pitched voices than doing low-pitched voices. Maybe it's different for some people. I won't be surprised. Whee! It doesn't sound bad, but don't do that with KonClara Satai. Definitely not. I prefer to do that kind of face when I'm screaming. Because I just think it seems very silly. You know. Ah! I'm sorry. Headphone warning in advance. In unadvanced. RIP headphone users. Is RIP headphone users a thing that people still say? I've consumed a lot of old YouTube media. I know. I was born in the wrong YouTube generation. Oh, I can't sell these anymore, can I? Because they closed! PN. I'll just use the drop-off box. Like a coward. Instead of putting all these boxes outside. Get into the box. You know? I can't be bothered. I'm not gonna wake up in time for... I've got things to do. I'm a busy woman. I'm a busy, strange aunt. What kind of vibes does... I'm worried this is gonna be my legacy now. Oh no, my legacy is gonna be me missing that fish. I felt that in my heart. Do you ever just feel emotions like physically? And you're like... Alright. Let me... To make sure I don't feel that again, I will catch this fish. Go on. Whoop! A busy Obasan. Is this how you're gonna know me as now? Oh no. Bing bong. I mean, I guess, you know, everyone's got a vibe. Is that my vibe? Oh no. You know, we have mother VTubers. We have father VTubers. I would gladly be adopted by some VTubers. Definitely, you can't guess which ones, honest. Of course it's Aridandis. Of course it's him. He's the cool dad in VTubing. Sorry, legal father, you've been replaced. Get back to me when you become an idol. But do we have aunt VTubers? I'm definitely not the first. But I am the current one. Is that gonna be my vibe? Is this who I am now? I was saying maybe I should make, you know, when I said I should make an outfit that kind of better meshes with my voice, I was thinking more of like a sporty kind of thing. Like, not promising anything, because, you know, I'd have to design it first to know that I was gonna actually have it done. Pien! But now, how does one make a thing that looks aunt-like? I feel like I'd have to, like, tie up my hair in, like, a bun or something. A bun at the back of the head. Which would probably show off my ears, and then that would start a whole nother wave of, oh, she has 4 ears! How quaint! Under the Adidas, share your wisdom with us. Oh, maybe I'm just thinking of like a tracksuit now, like the most basic Adidas tracksuit you could possibly imagine. Is this who I'm going to be? I wanted to be an idol. I wanted to be cute. Am I just a weirdo now? Yes, every VTuber is a weirdo. Smoking and drinking. 2 things I'm not planning to do anytime soon. You know, me and my peers are at that age where people have started drinking. I don't see the... What's it? Not the benefit, the appeal of it. And smoking is just like, eh. A bit icky. Bit icky to me. And stretch. Sorry, I just realized it's been 2 hours, so it is time to stretch. Your aunt's getting a little bit old. I was worried, you know, I was worried. Am I gonna have to do the fan service one day? I was trying to figure out how much of that I'd be okay with, because I don't want people being weird about it. What kind of fan service does an aunt do? Just, you know, your mother's unavailable, I have to pick you up from school today. That kind of thing. That's all I can think of right now. Good old wine glass when you're alone. The single aunt classic. I can't do that. Maybe I should just pretend I'm fancier than I am and put KonClara in one of my fancy glasses. We have fancy glasses, but they're not like wine glasses. They're like a glass with beads on it. I have a... I'm gonna look up the name of this glass to make sure I don't get it wrong before I say it. Thank you for the scout. What is this? I think it's called... Yeah, I think it's called a chaser glass. I have one. I bought it at Tesco's. I think it's an alcohol thing, but I bought it because it's like rainbow and shiny. It's got like an iridescent finish. And it can perfectly fit one entire can of Coca-Cola. I like glasses that can fit my entire can of Coca-Cola. Not even just the liquid inside. I'll put the actual can in sometimes if I need to carry it somewhere. That's what we call efficiency. It does of course mean that I have a lot of cans just upstairs that I need to bring down. Aunt Clara, can we get McDonald's on the way home? I'd have to learn to drive first. No, I want McDonald's. Why would you say that? I don't live anywhere near a McDonald's. Ah, I used to and then I moved. I want to get McDonald's, but it's 10 p.m. Will I get bullied if I tell you my McDonald's order? Yes. I will do it anyway. Okay, as you could probably guess from Clara Eats Plain Rice MP4, the short, I don't have good taste in anything, in media or food. So my McDonald's order, okay. I'm not an adult. I keep saying I'm an adult because I think maybe one day that will get me ready for living in the adult world. Taxes, am I right? I am, you know, I'm a young woman. I think. Is someone a young woman? Doesn't matter. in music. If I say I have bad taste in music, that feels like an insult to the VTubers whose music I listen to. No comment, no comment. I used to... Okay, I have a small stomach capacity. I'm not good at eating things. I tend to not eat very much. Yeah. Oh, Clara, can we go to my island? I'm not planning on visiting anyone today. I feel like if I want to visit people who are viewing, thank you for the kind offer. But if I want to make that like a proper thing if I end up doing that. I don't like making, this is going to sound weird, I don't like making exceptions for people. Because I feel like if I allow one person to do something, even if it's like not even harmful, or not even like a big deal, then you have to let everyone do that thing. And like that's not a bad thing, but I'm worried that if I do that, then the rest of the stream, I'm going to be up until like 3 AM visiting people's islands. You know, I am a bit tricky to work with sometimes because of that. You know, I don't like making, I like kind of applying things to everybody equally. Unless it's like, you know, family members or something. Because at that point, or like really close friends. But even with like just people I know pretty well, even if it's in real life, I don't like making exceptions. It's like, can you do this one thing one time? And it's like, if I do, that kind of sets a precedent for me doing that multiple times, even if you say it's just like one time. It's difficult, you know. I try to, it feels a bit pretentious to say I like to apply my standards equally, but that's the only way I can really think of phrasing it. You know, if I make an exception for you, I have to make an exception for like a lot more people. It's weird. I try to be careful, I guess is what I'm saying. But the idea of, maybe I will do a proper visiting. I want to get my island like good and sorted first. And I want to play Happy Home Paradise. That's on the agenda. But maybe after that a visiting people's towns stream would sound good. Would sound good? Could sound good. Does sound, I don't know what, not preposition, but just word to use here. Starfish, starfish, starfish. Yeah, I can't give any time frame on when that would be. You know, that just reminds me, I kind of rushed getting my schedule out today because it was about halfway done and I wasn't sure what I was going to do next week or this week, or it'll be next week in 2 hours. No, it'll be this week in 2 hours. It's about 10 PM now. The schedule art was done. I got that done today. Yay, efficiency. And I was sorting through things, and then it was about half an hour until this stream was meant to start. And then I was kind of like, okay, is everything ready? Have I got my thumbnail in the... I need to put all my images, you know, on the waiting screen. The screen that the stream starts on. You know, what's like... That one with all the images scrolling past. There's a folder on my desktop that I put all the images in, and OBS will just be nice and not make me manually enter them into the program, and it'll just scroll through them. So I put my schedule for the week on there, so that's why you would have seen it if you were here at the start. And I put the thumbnail for the current stream on there. Right now it's also the, the Stellamari guidance reminder thing, and the thumbnail for my Telecaster B-Boy cover. When I inevitably end up doing... I don't have any plans right now to do a new cover. You know, it's not like, oh, never again. But it's just right now I'm focusing on other things. We'll get there when we get there. When I eventually do another cover, I will put the thumbnail on there. I like having a lot of things to scroll through. I might put a reminder about the fan name vote, actually. Thank you for reminding me, Clara. You're welcome, Clara. Ugh. But I was sorting that out. I was like, do I have everything ready to go? Okay. So we've got the thumbnail for the stream, and then we've got the sketch. And I literally said out loud to myself, "Ya bear!" Out loud in Japanese in my office alone. "Ya bear! Yabaizo!" You know, in anime, sometimes they'll have. I see you, Balloon. Sometimes they'll have gratuitous English. I have gratuitous Japanese. I can only speak very short sentences, and that's okay. McDonald's. It means McDonald's. Translated now.
Fried potato. Fried potato to.
I don't actually know the name. They have different things on the menu in McDonald's Japan, so I don't actually know. Hello, you're funky. A mantis shrimp. Whoa. The only reason I know fried potato is because one time in Splatoon 2 there was a Japanese exclusive event that was McDonald's themed, and I was like, why? Why can't I have that? What were the teams? It was Splatoon has these tournaments where they're like, they get all the players to play the normal non-ranked mode, and you choose a team from like one of two options. So it'll be like, what were the options? Chicken nuggets versus McDonald's versus French fries. That was it. I don't know if I should be saying French fries as a Brit. As potato chips. And no, just as chips. What kind of wood chips? There we go. They only had that event in Japan, and it split up into like Europe, America, and Japan, vaguely. Australia, New Zealand, I'm sorry. I think it changes depending on how the developers are feeling. That's the only reason I know fried potato. I think that's right. Or is it fried potato? Loanwords don't normally care about the intonation of the original word. Potato lumps. That's mashed potato. That's a completely different thing. I could go for some mashed potato right now. Do you say mashed potato or mashed potato? I say mashed potato. But I also say math with not plural. Even though everyone gets on my case for it. Clara, we are in England. In England, we speak English. Mashed. I wonder if that's a cultural thing. I know math is... I should say maths, but it's cumbersome. Going like a... that kind of sound. It seems so... unnecessary. And difficult. I just say math, it's easier. Unless my mother is listening, then mathematics. I guess it should be maths, because you can't have one mathematic, can you? Or can you? No, don't sell my fishing rod. I need that. Sell! Okay, they're just going to deposit that into my bank, aren't they? Thank you, Timothy and Tomothy. Peanut, how are you doing? Hi, good to see you again, slacker. Is it? Hey, Clara, what do you think would look best on me? Skinny jeans, flare skirt, no idea. It's tough, isn't it? I legit cannot decide. But you know what? I shouldn't try to wear what other folks say to wear. I'll just wear what I want. Hang on, didn't I just ask you? Don't ask me for fashion advice. I have like 2 good outfits. And one of them is this one. Yeah, let's put some stuff in my not wardrobe. It's different in this game. I am remembering the New Leaf days when all your storage was just kind of in the wardrobe. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna take off my wetsuit now. I've taken off my wetsuit now. You're welcome. You're welcome for that running commentary on the status of my wetsuit wearing Kachood. There we go. Plausible. Now I have Schrodinger's ears. Does she have the horse ears under the hat? You know she doesn't, but she could. Is there anything else to do? I don't think so, actually. I might, real quick, I'm going to see if I can find any shells. Because if I can find a, you know, enough coral whatevers and a giant clam, I'm going to see if I can make those mermaid shells. And if I can't, then, whoops. My bad. Cowrie. I'm just gonna gather up all the shells indiscriminately, and then we'll see what we get at the end of. We'll see what our shell haul looks like. There we go. But you can kind of tell, you know, the spirally shells are spirally shells and corals are corals. But these ones, the ones that kind of look like scallops, they could be scallops, they could be, not scallops, they could be giant clams, or they could be cowries or whatever. At some point, it's just like, give them their own thing, but I guess it's tradition. A lot of things like that in games do stick around just because it's like series tradition. Whew. Let me see if there are any in the back island. I want to do something cool with the back island. Not the back island? What? The secret beach. No, there are no shells there. Oh, what a tragedy. However, will I cope? Oh, did I already get all the shells? Oh, that's a shame. Oh, well. Guess I'm not making that then. That's fine. What did I get? Yeah, I didn't get any, giant clams. I thought I should save one, but I was foolish and... what's the word? Brash and foolish and foolishly brash. You know what? Nah, I'm gonna save that. It's 10 PM. I don't feel like getting up and, you know, waving my limbs wildly in Taiso. Is Taiso the right word? I know the game doesn't use it, but it's like Raigyo Taiso, isn't it? Wait, is it Raigyo Taiso? I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Raigyo Taiso. Yeah. Yeah, because it's Radio Taiso. Ah. Calisthenics. I've been saying Rajo, which is a non-word, I believe. It's not real. Corrugated iron fence. That's new. Looks a bit sad, though, so no thanks. I always buy the fountain. I don't... and the outdoor bath for the... and I'm gonna do it again! The fountain DIY recipe is yes! Da 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 da. I always buy the same thing, so I should switch it up. I should change my eye color, change my life. My eye color's fine. Oh, I can't customize. Oh, that's the reason that I couldn't customize the log fencing, because I don't have a permit for it. Oh, I want both. I want both. I've made a grave error in my judgment. What do? Flip a coin. Flip a coin. Google, help me out. Flip a coin. Flip a coin. Heads for pro decorating license. Tails for the other one, for custom fencing in a flash. Flip a coin. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's flipping, it's flipping, it's flipping, it's flipping, it's flipping. It's heads. Okay. Pro decorating license. Give it to me. Took a while to land on that note. I realize I've been saying a lot of Japanese just slightly Japanese words that I learned like casually, just slightly wrong. I always thought that ryokai, as in like Roger or like copy that, was pronounced byokai. What a fool I am. I could have honestly picked that up from sales at work. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a pun they would have made. Because it's like byoin, biking, biking. It doesn't matter if you understand. The important thing is that I find it very funny. Oh, pro decorating license. Time to learn about accent walls and hanging items from the ceiling. You can hang a different type of wallpaper on one of the walls in a room to create an accent wall. When in decorating mode, use blah, 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 then select the wallpaper. Press X to set up the accent wall. Hanging items from the ceiling. You can hang lighting fixtures and other items from a room's ceiling. When in decorating mode, you can use the blah, 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 blah button to swap modes so you can edit ceiling fixtures. Get it right. I can buy ceiling things now. I just remembered that. Loud. Loud, loud, loud. Yeah, there's nothing I can put on the ceiling. I'm getting a Happy Home Designer flashbacks in the best possible way. Oh, I don't know if I like that for an accent wall. I don't think this room needs an accent wall. Nope. Nope. Nah, it just looks bad. No accent walls for us. Thanks, lads. Sorry, love KK Bossa. This is KK Bossa, right? Yeah, I'm a real Animal Crossing fan, guys. You heard it here first. I just realized I remembered I do actually have Luna's bed, so I am just going to if you just say queer a bunch, you will sound like an Animal Crossing boy. AKA the Animal Crossing boy. AKA KK Slider. Uh-huh. I wanted to see how high I could get. Why can I sing better when I'm being an idiot than when I'm actually trying? Incredible. Suisse, I'm coming for your #1 spot. Okay, I need a drinking fountain for that. I have that, right? I have that, right? No, don't play cruising. Don't play cruising while I'm having a when my heart is in for a bruising. No, I need the recipe. I'm a colossal fool. I feel like maybe I can sing well when I'm streaming just because my voice is like extremely warmed up. You know, this was all just vocal warm-ups. I'm about to release 6 studio albums after this. Maybe I should exploit this while I still can. No! Oh no! Sorry, I just remembered from Katamari. If I do Taisa, I will have enough miles. It's 10:30 p.m. Let's go! Get off of me, blankets! I'm gonna exercise so many. Move this chair! Whee! Give me my Joy-Cons. Where did they go? They're on my Switch. If the video cuts out here, it's because the Switch came out of the dock, but I'm trying my best. Oh, look at that photos. I have played this like once. I am going to angle my camera. This is Ring Fit now. Come on, microphone. Look at me. It is. It is time for me to actually get my controllers to work. Ba, 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 ba. This is the official soundtrack for Clara trying to add her things. Here we go! Let's exercise! Let's exercise! Yes! Here we go. Let's stretch. Warming up my body by doing side-to-side stretchies. Oh, Pascal is here! Oh, he actually came out of the water. Incredible. Group stretching instructions. There are 2 play options. Move your body while holding a Joy-Con or press buttons on the controller. You must be holding a Joy-Con to control to play using body movement. When the group session starts, movement guides will be from the on the screen with the guides and everything else. How would you like to put it? Motion. Use the Joy-Con during a group stretching. Then why did I get the other one out? Follow the instructions. I'm not using the things because I am reckless. Please make sure you have enough room to move your body and that there aren't any people or objects in the way before you begin. Do I count? I feel like I'm pretty in the way. Keep your activity within reasonable limits to avoid excessive exertion. Okay. How bad can I mess this up? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah! Okay. Why couldn't you get both of the Joy-Cons to do this? But also I'm having a good time. How do I do this? Whee! 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 Oh, I've got it now. I find it easier to... The prompts at the bottom aren't really helping. This is good, actually. I normally stretch post-stream anyways. We can close things off basically after this. I'm doing it completely wrong. What? Oh, my head, they won't fall out. Going the wrong way, am I? Oh. I am! Oh, I wasn't moving my arms. Oh, this doesn't have ring compatibility. I am! I was jumping! Please believe me! Come on. Hey! Hurrah. Right. Reattach my No, I don't need to reattach my controller. I'll be fine. There we go. Give me the miles. That was good. There we go. Right, now give me my... Why am I out of breath? I'm not out of breath. I'm just middlingly out of breath. It's fine. Let's move my microphone a bit backwards. There we go. I'm going to sleep now. Good night, such day, such afternoon, auntie. I don't know how I feel about this development. I am playing in real time though, so I will inform you that it is currently 20 to 11. Goodness. Right, all that's left to do, I'm gonna make the fountain, and then I'm gonna peace out and eat more of my trash food. Ow. I bashed my hand on the thing that my microphone is standing on. No, of course I don't have a proper microphone stand. Who do you think I am? Someone who knows what she's doing? That sounded pretty Animal Crossing, actually, that last one.
Mi que mi oh, mi me me que mi oh, que me mi oh, mi que oh.
I will never get tired of my nonsense. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to suffer through it. I'm not. That's why I keep doing it. If I was sorry, I would stop. If we combine the pond, pony, and hunt things, would that make you a pond? That feels like it's some sort of insult. Some very, like, specific insult. I hope I haven't just said something terrible there. Need materials? Oh yeah, I might. I might need those. Sorry, I didn't move my chair back, so I'm still, like, on my knees. I stood up to do the exercise, and now I'm on my knees. Oh, this isn't gonna be good for your aunt's back. Ugh. It's my arthritis. Haha, got him. I'm not funny. Why do I keep pretending that I'm funny? Splish splash, paint. I don't know how I feel about the pond pony or the aunt thing. Ugh. I'm only 17. Let me live my life a little bit before being elderly forever. No, my pennant! Get back on the wall! No, it went in the wrong place. You know, it can live there. I can't reach that high up the wall anyway. I have to stand on like a chair or a stepladder or something. Always a chair. Auntie isn't as spry as she used to be. When are we comparing this to? I'm young! I'm still in the prime of my life! This is bullying. I'm gonna put this fountain here because I deserve nice things. I think I've done a good amount for today. I built some things, I built some other things. I attended a birthday party, but most importantly, I did exercise one time. Yeah! It's almost like Ring Fit. Yeah, funny you say that. Well then, I think I'm gonna end things off here for tonight. This was a good... I always say this has been like fun or this has been a good time, but that's because it's true. You can't get tired of the truth. Maybe you can. Maybe one day I'll have a real person's outro. You did a lot today. Yeah, I started at like 8 PM, didn't I? So I've been going for about nearly, just under 3 hours. Good hustle. Good animal hustle. We love that. Right. Tomorrow, new schedule for the week of the 17th to the 23rd. I hope you like my art that I made for it. It took a while, because it always does, because I'm really slow at drawing. So tomorrow, we are playing Ring Fit. Fitting, considering, that was just a warm-up for tomorrow. I'm thinking of maybe making Ring Fit like a every Monday kind of thing. I feel like maybe that'll be good to get into the schedule. If I do it enough times, maybe I will actually one day see the final boss of Ring Fit. Then I'll be playing Tetris 99 for the first time in a long time. The day after that. Also this week, or next week or whatever. Minecraft Creative, the fan name vote. Doing a Zatsudan. More Animal Crossing, I'm sorry. It's fun, I have a good time. I want to get Happy Home Designer. Happy Home Designer, Happy Home Paradise. Pac-Man 99, which I think, from my memory, I am better at than Tetris 99, but we'll see how it goes. Basically, it's Clara exploiting the fact that now she's paying for Nintendo Switch Online again. And of course, Stellamari guidance. Every day at 3 PM, or the equivalent, in your time zone. I have no idea what I'm doing with my head. There we go. And then thank you for coming with me on this journey of discovering you were an aunt all along. I don't know how maybe we should just drop this. This feels dangerous. Mainly for my self-image more than anything else. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Go to bed, whippersnappers. I don't know what an aunt sounds like.